Hey, what's up guys? It's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video is going to be my first session with my new personal trainer, Nina West. To give a little backstory as to why I'm getting a personal trainer now, if y'all have seen my previous videos over the years, you know that I have been thoroughly involved in a bunch of different sports, specifically volleyball, softball, and boxing. And since I took the year off from boxing, I decided to shift more into weightlifting. So all throughout my life, I would say I had a pretty skinny athletic build, except for 7th grade. And right now, as I am 20 years old, I am currently in the process of trying to transform myself to becoming the best version of myself. And I've noticed that I'm not very happy with the way my body looks right now. That's not to say that I don't love my body. I love everything it provides for me. I love that I'm able to do so much because I have this body, meaning that I am healthy and I'm able to do a bunch of physical activities that I love. However, there are a few things that I would love to work on and see what I'll look like in a few months or even a year or years after that. So transforming my body and accomplishing specific fitness goals is one of the main reasons why I got a personal trainer. I went into Lululemon twice in my life, and both were horrible experiences. I tried on the Wonder Under leggings, the Align pant leggings, the camo shorts, and the regular shorts. And I know those types of clothes have been known to be super flattering, like everyone in high school was wearing them because they showed off your butt really well. And since I don't have a butt, they didn't do much for me at all. In fact, it made me feel very insecure. But I am taking those experiences as motivation to accomplish my fitness goals. The other reason why I'm getting a personal trainer is because I have honestly been lacking the discipline to work out consistently. I worked out every single day during winter break, you know, that 2.5-week period where you didn't have school, you didn't have work, and I was killing it. If I kept that consistency, that intensity, who knows where I would have been right now a few months later. Unfortunately, my mind came up with the excuse that I've been too busy to work out. I've been prioritizing school and YouTube and haven't squeezed in working out anywhere in there. And working out doesn't have to be a 3-hour-long venture every single day. It could just be 1 hour. You can even go on the treadmill or even just taking a walk. There's so many things that can play into what working out means. And I have been neglecting every single ounce of physical activity over the last 2 months. Which is really unfortunate, and I need that to change ASAP. Otherwise, I'm going to lose even more progress than I already have, which I'm already very upset about. I feel like I have a pretty good handle on what workouts to do and what food to eat generally. I don't really know the specifics of what's going to get me my specific fitness goals, so that's why I hired a personal trainer. I need to head to that appointment right now, actually. So before I do that, I'm gonna show you all what my body currently looks like. So I'm wearing high-waisted pants, which by the way, they kind of like show your upper abs, which is all I have going for me at the moment, because when you unfold them, it just like, here's me not flexing, by the way. Not super happy with it. One of my main fitness goals is to tighten this in a little more and lose this part of my belly right here. I would love for it to be really toned, and then when I hunch over it, this is probably always gonna be there, but you know, maybe just when I relax like this. So that's that area is one of my main focuses I wanna work on. And then we get into the back side. This almost extends as much as this. Like that's how flat I am, and that's how much I feel like my stomach extends outward, and it's weird because it's like they're both going like that. So one of the things I want to work on is for this to just, you know, like be lifted, if that makes sense. Like lift higher, more perkier, but then also bigger in general. Those are definitely the two main priorities. I prefer slimmer thighs for myself. Who knows if these fitness goals might change as I work out, but I don't know how likely that is to get a huge butt with really slim thighs, so we'll see how that plays a role. I would be willing to give up slim thighs if it meant I have a bigger butt. My arms, for some reason I kept some muscle even though I haven't been working out in a really long time. I would love for them to be toned. I think the main thing I want to be toned though is my back rather than like my arms. I'm not really insecure about these or whatever. Anyway, I am running late, so I have to go right now, and then y'all will meet my personal trainer and I will talk about all the things that I learned from my first personal training session.
What? So, oh my god, I'm training with the legs. Wow. That's so cool to have like your own YouTube channel though.
Yeah, I love it. I think like I'm in
college right now.
Yeah.
But I really want to, like, I know I shouldn't drop out, but I just want to, like, do YouTube and do modeling. But I don't know. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Now I am back home from my first personal training session with Nina. Nina is such an amazing trainer and I loved that we clicked instantly. I am super excited to continue working with Nina in the future, and if you all need a personal trainer, I will leave all of her contact information down below and you can check her out. Overall, I had a really great experience during my first personal training session. I was watching a few of the clips back and I was like, oh my gosh, I was barely squatting on the banded walks. It was actually repulsive. So embarrassing. All of the exercises were very simple, stuff I've done before, and some of them were surprisingly more difficult than I thought they would be, mainly because I haven't been working out for the last month consistently, so I think that was a huge factor as to why I was feeling so tired. Definitely felt it in my chest. I wasn't sweating a lot, but definitely felt like I was gonna throw up, which I love that feeling, by the way. That was somewhat of a joke. Obviously, I don't wanna throw up, but I love that I was able to push myself hard enough to feel like I was going to throw up, if that makes sense. TBT to every day at Husky Boxing Tryouts. Anyway, that was my first personal training session and I loved it. I really think this is something that I want to continue investing in because obviously personal training is not cheap. However, I do think that it's important, at least for me, to have that sense of accountability, have someone to motivate you, have someone who can send you those workout plans and those diet recommendations, and just have someone to work out with in general is so much fun. I am super excited to see what kind of progress I can make over the next month, and I will keep you guys updated on that journey. That is the end of the video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!